Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you're in the back and you'd like to grab a seat, please do that. We have some open here, and it looks like we might have some behind our students as well. I'm Marcia Danielson, South Central College's Senior Associate to the President. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate our next generation of technical professionals. We have a great afternoon planned for you. We'll hear from a few special guests who want to congratulate all of you students for taking the first step toward a promising future. And then we're going to ask you to sign those letters of intent. And then one lucky student will walk away with that $1,000 scholarship. And we're going to finish up this afternoon with tours of our technical programs. So we're excited to have you here, all of you here. Thanks for being here. So today, just like student athletes get the opportunity to sign their intent to be an athlete at a specific college, our future students are going to sign a letter of intent that their goal is to successfully complete a technical program at South Central College and graduate workforce ready in a high-demand occupation. Before we get started, a couple of things. I want to ask everyone if you'd please shut your cell phones off. Sometimes we forget to do that. And more importantly, I want to thank the representatives who are here from business and the different industries that we're going to celebrate today. Thank you for being here. We know that you are very busy, and we know that this group of students is our next generation of workforce. And students, we encourage you to visit with our business and industry today and thank them for being here. We'd also like to recognize the parents, family, friends, school officials who are here as a sign of support. Thank you for being here as well. This is a significant event in the life of our students. Now, please join me in welcoming Dr. Annette Parker, the president of South Central College, to the stage. Dr. Parker.
Thank you. I would really like to thank the South Central College faculty, staff, and students that helped put this event together. It's just awesome, and I'm just honored to be here and to serve you. So thank you for all that you do. I want to thank these students for your for the future, because you're our future, and we're really proud of you, and it's just really great to see you here today with those blue shirts on. Today, you're taking the first step in your quest to achieve your higher education goals. My journey began a lot like yours. I started a 2-year program at Lansing Community College in Lansing, Michigan, and it's led me to where I am today. And I know that you have a bright future, that you're going to be in a position like mine one day in the future. And these technical degrees can lead to this success. I completed my bachelor's and master's degrees at Ferris State University and my doctorate at Western Kentucky University. And after a career in industry, I now stand here as a college president, and it's an honor to serve, to make sure that we're preparing you to be our future leaders. At South Central College, we're committed to helping you achieve your educational goals, and we want to see great success, not only here at SCC, but in your communities that you'll go on to serve. So thank you for coming today and being a part of the National Technical Signing Day here at South Central College. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. Well, this national event is only in its 3rd year. It's conducted in conjunction with the National Coalition of Certification Centers, or NC3. And South Central College is only one of 8 colleges in the nation that's holding this event. We are the first to bring it here to Minnesota, so we're very proud of that fact. To learn more about the history of this exciting day, we invite you to watch the NC3 video with us. Charlie?
National Technical Letter Intent Signing Day actually came out of the years from back when I was in my 20s coaching college basketball, and we signed students to letters of intent to participate. Brought that concept to Washburn Tech. We talked about it and we said, let's go. The goal was this, is to validate students and to bring dignity to what they do.
When we think about National Signing Day today, that's truly what's going on across the country. Is our instructors are here today along with industry, our college presidents, and really celebrating the opportunity that's in front of these young people to grow their communities. National Coalition of Certification Centers, NC3, is a nonprofit organization that was put together by Career Technical Education to start to look at corporations like Snap-on Tool Corporation, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, Starrett Corporation, Ingersoll Rand Train, that are not only industry leaders but technology leaders that are engaged with our community colleges across the country and career technology centers to deliver true industry certifications to students going into the workforce.
With the help of NC3, Ingersoll Rand Train is now on our campus as we develop the second training center in the nation for climate and energy control technology. And then over a year and a half's time came the courtship with Case New Holland, and then Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and Fiat Chrysler. And Washburn Tech is now one of the first 10 training centers in the nation. That all happens because of our participation and membership into NC3. By signing students to a letter of intent that says to that student that we want you, we validate you, and we can't wait for you to be here. Our students come all across this nation into technical programs, and they come in with a purpose. You know, I've always said, hope has a face. Every student that enters into technical education comes for the purpose of getting the skill set to change their lives, and to celebrate that, the dignity of, I have now completed my program, I am now ready to enter the workforce, and I can now provide for myself, my family, and others. We celebrate the dignity of work.
Well, we are thrilled to have two representatives with us today from NC3. Charlie Holt is here from Trane, a world leader in air conditioning systems, services, and solutions. And Darren Bovee is here from Snap-on Incorporated, an American designer, manufacturer, and marketer of high-end tools and equipment. Charlie and Darren, thank you for being here. Would you like to come up and say a few words?
Thanks, Marcia, and again, thank you for having us and letting us be involved in this day. Again, I'm Darren Bovee with Snap-on. This is Charlie Holt with Trane. And on behalf of Trane and Snap-on, we welcome you guys and congratulate you on this next step in your career.
It's exciting to see all of you students out there, or new students, thinking that over 15 years ago, I started my career where you're sitting today. And it's been an amazing vehicle to take me through different industries and into the world of Trane, and where I can help support technical education, NC3, and our industry as well. So we look forward to seeing you down the road in our spots here one day.
Again, thanks, Marcia, for having us here, and it's really cool to see this. You have no idea. It's really cool to see you guys taking that next step. So.
Yes.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it. Thank you both. We appreciate Trane and Snap-on making the effort to be here for our first National Signing Day event. Well, at this time, we'd like to share remarks from our distinguished legislators. They regret that they are not able to be here with us this afternoon. In fact, we had them on the docket until about 2 days ago when someone called a meeting, so it took 2 of them out, unfortunately. But I'd like you to join me in welcoming Dr. Susan Tarnowski, our Vice President of Student and Academic Affairs, to the podium, and she's going to share remarks with you from Senator Kathy Sharon and Representative Clark Johnson. Dr. Tarnowski?
Thanks, Marcia. Yes, we are glad to see you. To quote our previous speaker, it's very cool to have you here. This may be the only time I get to be a senator or a representative, so I wore my black suit and here I go. Our first letter, these are wonderful letters. Our first letter comes from Senator Kathy Sharon, who is Senate District 19, and she says, "Dear students, I'm writing to commend you for your commitment to pursuing a technical education at South Central College. Jobs requiring a technical education make up an expanding part of our local and global economy. Your commitment to achieve a technical education and to graduate ready to enter an expanding career field is an essential component of meeting the workforce needs of Southern Minnesota and beyond. Participation in one of South Central College's excellent technical programs will assist you in developing the skills needed to enter this growing and exciting career field. I'm confident that South Central College will provide you with an extraordinary educational experience, preparing you for the next chapter of your lives. Study hard, have fun, and congratulations." From Senator Kathy Sharon. Our second letter is from a wonderful supporter of education throughout our region, Representative Clark Johnson, and he is from, what's my district here? Pardon me? 19A, thank you, from District 19A. Clark Johnson says, "I want to compliment you for signing a National Technical Letter of Intent to attend South Central College. You have made an excellent choice. I think you will find that South Central College will support you as you learn and prepare to enter a technical field. There are many opportunities in our region for highly trained individuals to fill jobs that are technically complex. I expect that the demand will continue as these industries grow. You're making an important investment in your future. Prior to my retirement this past December, I was an educator for more than 30 years. Learning is fun, and I also know that learning is hard work. With the support of the fine staff at South Central College, you can flourish as a student. I wish you the very best as you take this important first step in preparing for a career in a technical field." From Representative Clark Johnson. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you, Susan. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome to the podium Mark Dean, Mayor of North Mankato. Mark?
Thank you, Marcia. On behalf of the citizens of North Mankato and myself, I want to congratulate the students for making the choice to come to South Central and for bringing your families today to support you. We're excited to have you come in and join us in our community, and we know that with young people like yourselves in schools like SCC, you will continue to have positive impact on our community, and by providing talent that we will need to fuel our future, especially with our future economy and our growing employment needs. In furthering your education, you are enhancing your lives, your family, and the lives of those around you. Today's event gives me confidence to know that our businesses in North Mankato and the surrounding communities will continue to thrive, and the talents and energy of these students will bring those amazing opportunities to our future. So again, congratulations to each of you. We look forward to having you enjoy our community and having you participate in lots of things we have here that make this a great place to live and grow and have a family. And so thank you for coming and choosing North Mankato to be the place for you to take the next step in your education. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mark. Please join me in welcoming Jonathan Ziert, President, Greater Mankato Growth. Jonathan?
Wow, what an exciting day, huh? Marcia kicked off talking about athletics have always gotten that limelight of the National Signing Day, and I am so overjoyed today to see us celebrating academic commitments and your future career to what you will do in your life once you're done with high school and you take on this next challenge about where you're headed. You're entering this opportunity at a time in our region and really in our country when the demand for the types of skills that you're focusing on about where you're going to go are really going to be at their peak. The global economy is becoming hyper competitive. Our need to be at the very forefront of that with the best skilled individuals is only becoming more and more important. And at the same time, the rate at which our boomer population will be leaving the workforce and the amount of folks entering the workforce is at a place where it's at the biggest gap. So what that means for you is you're putting yourself in a highly marketable position with highly desired skills and an opportunity for you to pick the type of employer and the type of business you want to be a part of. You are setting yourself up for a fantastic future. I have the opportunity to work with over 900 businesses every day in our regional marketplace, and I know they are anxious about having an opportunity to get to individuals like you that will be part of their future workforce and their family. And I'm so proud of a college like South Central College that's at the forefront of that partnership with our businesses, our industry, our government organizations, trying to make sure they fully understand and have programs that'll meet the needs of tomorrow's economy and making sure you're equipped with the skills that'll let you excel in that economy and help our businesses continue to go forward. So thank you so much for your commitment, and congratulations on the direction you're choosing to go. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, Jonathan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the signing ceremony for National Technical Letter of Intent Signing Day at South Central College. Again, we invite family and friends to take photos. We just ask that you stay off to the side a little bit. As we mentioned, we are live streaming, or maybe I didn't mention that, but we're live streaming. We're on web. And it's being broadcast right now, along with the other 7 colleges that are doing this, on the National Coalition of Certification Centers website. So we will invite businesses and industry reps. If you haven't heard this as you came in, we'd like to invite business and industry and our faculty. When we call the area that you're from, if you'll come up and stand behind the chairs so that as a sign of support, we can let our students know that we're all committed to their success and that there are great careers that are awaiting you out there after graduation. Our faculty are here also to let our students know that they're committed to helping them. They're committed to helping you learn and apply the knowledge that you have in your area of expertise. So let's get started. Let's start with advanced manufacturing. We invite all advanced manufacturing students, faculty, and business and industry reps to the front for their letter signing. Our advanced manufacturing programs include computer integrated machining, mechatronics, energy technical specialists, and welding. Please join me in welcoming these students to the front as they begin their future at South Central College. So let's meet our advanced manufacturing students. Students, please introduce yourself with your first and last name, your high school, and the program that you'll be pursuing at South Central College.
I'm Andrew Mankiewicz in mechatronics.
I'm Brandon. I go to Cleveland Public School, and I'm majoring in welding.
I'm Kyle Auric, and I'm from Mankato High School, and I'm going into computer integrated machining.
My name is Mason J. Unander Street. I go to Cleveland High School, and I'll be going into computer integrated machining.
Great. Thank you, students. Now please take your letters of intent out of your folders and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your SCC Advanced Manufacturing program successfully and graduate workforce ready. And you can take the blue folder and one of the copies, and if you'll leave one of the copies for us, we will keep that as a reminder for your commitment to South Central College. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of advanced manufacturing professionals. Congratulations, students. We're very proud of our manufacturing programs here at South Central College. In fact, we hope that students will join us and be a part of Skills USA. We've had a national champion team at Skills USA, and we're hoping that they will become a part of that. We invite our next group of future agribusiness career students and faculty, and also the industry representatives who are here, to the front. Please join me. Our agribusiness programs include Ag Education Technology, Ag Chemical Applicator Technician, Agribusiness Office Specialist Manager, Agribusiness Production, Ag Service and Management, Agribusiness Services Technician, and Professional Swine Manager and Viticulture. So there's a lot to choose from in the ag area. We are very excited here at South Central College about ag. In fact, we house the Southern Minnesota Center for Agricultural, which is one of the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Center for Excellence. Well, let's meet our agribusiness students. Students, you know the drill. Introduce yourself, tell us your first and last name, what high school you come from, and what program you're going to take here at South Central College.
My name is Logan Bruss. I'm from Sibley East High School, and I'm going to go into agribusiness production.
My name is Desiree Heidemann. I'm from the Alden Conger High School, and I'm going to agribusiness production.
My name is Blake Jarvie. I'm from Sauk Rapids Rice High School, and I'm going into agribusiness production.
I'm Mitch Johnson. I'm from St. Peter High School. I'm going into agribusiness office manager.
I'm Mitchell Redmond. I'm from Comfrey High School, and I'm going into the Ag Service Technician.
I'm Regan Schatz. I'm from Tri-City United High School, and I'm going into Ag Education Technology.
I'm Lucas Cheerio. I'm from Maple River High School, and I'm going into agribusiness production.
I'm Derek Wapshaw. I go to Wasika Junior and Senior High School, and I'll be majoring in agribusiness production.
That's great. Well, thank you, students. Please take out your letters of intent out of the folders and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete the South Central College Agribusiness Program successfully and graduate workforce ready. You know, ag isn't only very exciting here at South Central College. The ag and food industry is the second largest employer in Minnesota. 2/3 of all agricultural jobs are off the farm. They're in processing, distribution, supply, and service sectors. So agribusiness is much bigger than just farming here in the state of Minnesota. Okay, so you can grab one of the sheets and the blue folder to take home as your momentum, and leave us one so that we can have a reminder of your commitment to your education. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of agribusiness professionals. It's so exciting. It's why I work at a college, to see those young faces. It's so great. We invite our next group of future allied health and nursing career students, the faculty, and industry reps here for the signing. Please come on up. Our programs in allied health and nursing include dental assisting, emergency medical services, health unit coordinator, medical assistant, medical lab technician, paramedic, phlebotomy, licensed practical nurse, and registered nurse. Please welcome to the front as they begin their future at South Central College. Let's meet our allied health and nursing students. Again, please introduce yourself, your high school, and what program you'll be taking at South Central College.
Hi, my name is Connor Bacher. I'm from Red Rock Central, and I plan on going into the nursing program.
I'm Chelsea Burnett. I'm from Lake Crystal, and I'm planning on going to the nursing program.
My name is Anthony Johnson. I'm from Mankato East High School, and I'm planning on going to intensive care paramedic program.
My name is Kylie Loving, and I'm from Blue Earth High School, and I'm going to dental.
My name is Shelby O'Brien, and I'm from Blue Earth, and I'm planning on going to the dental assisting program.
My name is Macy Patterson. I'm from Mankato West High School, and I'm going into emergency medical services.
My name is Naomi Peterson. I am from Mankato West High School, and I will be going into nursing.
My name is Lizzie Reed. I go to Mankato East, and I'm going into medical laboratory technician. There you go.
I'm Hannah Zimperk. I go to Cleveland Public School, and I plan to go into nursing.
Great, thank you, students. Please take out your letters of intent out of the folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete an SCC Allied Health and Nursing program successfully and graduate workforce ready. The healthcare careers are really booming in Minnesota and throughout the nation as well. In 2006, the healthcare industry was considered the largest industry in the United States of America. So you're not alone out there. Healthcare and social assistance industry is projected to create about 28% of all the new jobs in the United States. And you might wonder, why do we need all those healthcare providers? Well, it's because we have aging baby boomers. Our technology is continuing to advance, so people are living longer, and there's also an increased focus on preventive care. So we need all of you desperately. So go ahead and grab your blue folder and your one signed copy. Leave us a copy so we can have a reminder of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of allied health and nursing professionals. Come this way. We now invite our next group of future arts and communication students, the faculty, business and industry representatives that are here to the front. Our arts and communications programs include graphics communications and multimedia technology. I mentioned Skills USA, and each spring our students in this area also compete in that program. And we've had students who just last year earned first place, one in pin design and the other in advertising design. Okay, thank you, students. Let's go ahead and take your letters out and have you sign to validate your commitment to completing the graphics communications program successfully and graduate workplace ready. I forgot to have you introduce yourself. We'll have you do that. Even though it's written down here, I still forgot.
My name is Devin Golden. I come from New Ulm Public High School, and I'm going into graphic communications.
Hi, I'm Anna Wise. I'm from Shakopee High School, and I'm going into graphic communications as well.
Thank you. Okay, did you get enough time to sign? Okay, well, go ahead and take your blue folder and your letter. Leave us one so we can remember your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of graphics communicators here at South Central College. Congratulations. We invite our next group of future building and design career students, faculty, business and industry forward. Our Building and Design Careers program includes architectural drafting and design, carpentry, civil engineering technology, geographic information systems, and heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration. Please welcome them to the front as they begin their future at South Central College. Are they getting faster, or is it just me? I can hardly keep up here. Okay, let's meet our building and design students. Please introduce yourself, first and last name, high school, and let us know what program you're going to take.
I'm Stephanie Chandler from Austin High School, and I'm going into architectural drafting and design.
Hi, my name is Jacob Woods. I'm from GFW High School, and I'm going into heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration.
Great, thank you. Okay, students, go ahead and take out your letters. Sign them to validate your commitment and your intent to finish an SCC Building and Design program successfully and graduate workforce ready. This area also has a very great prospect for the future for jobs. The U.S. Bureau of Statistics predicts that HVAC-R, for example, will grow faster than the average of all other occupations through 2022. So it looks like a bright future. Well, you can go ahead and grab your blue folder and leave us a copy. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of building and design professionals. Thank you. We invite our next group of future business career students, the faculty and business and industry reps, to the front for the signing. Our business programs include accounting, business management, marketing management, office administration and technology, culinary arts, and computer careers. Please welcome to the front as they begin their future at South Central College. Actually, business employment is really positive as well. It's expected to increase in Minnesota by 16.5% between 2009 and 2019. So everyone's looking at a bright future. Let's meet our business students. Students, please introduce yourself, first and last name, high school, and what program you'll be looking at South Central College.
Mohammed Adam from Mankato East High School, and I'll be going to computer careers.
Chandler Berry, Cleveland High School, in business management.
My name is Aaron Nasnick. I'm here from United South Central High School and business management.
I'm Ujuna Ukuch. I go to Mankato East, and I'll be going to computer careers.
My name is Isabel Sanchez. I go to Mankato East, and I will be going into culinary arts.
I'm Zeta Spore. I go to Mankato Central, and I'll be going into culinary arts.
Thank you, students. Now it's your turn. Please take your letter of intent out of the folder. Validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete a business program successfully and graduate workforce ready. When analyzing the top 7 computer careers, the growth projections range from 9% to 31% through 2020, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And Minnesota, because of all that we do in ag, is a great place to go into culinary arts. It gives you all those fresh ingredients. There's a very strong food industry here as well. So it's exciting for all of our business students. Okay, well, thank you. Go ahead and keep your blue folder with your program in it and leave one for us. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of business professionals. Okay, we've got 2 groups left. Human Services careers. We invite our next group of future Human Services career students, the faculty, and those from the industry representatives to the front. Please join me. Our careers in Human Services are child development. Please welcome them to the front. All right, now it's our chance to meet our future child development professionals. Let us know your first and last name, high school, and the program obviously is child development.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Ockrest. I go to Cathedral High School and I will be majoring in child development.
Hi, I am Carly Fast from Mountain Lake Public High School, and I plan on majoring in child development.
Hi, I'm Lorena Valenzuela from Lisa Henderson High School, and I will be majoring in child development.
You all passed that first test. Good job. Okay, please take out your letters of intent out of the folder and validate your commitment by signing your letter of intent to complete the SCC Child Development Program successfully and graduate workforce ready. Employment for child care workers is also projected to grow 14% through 2022. Okay, same drill. You get the blue folder and 1 copy. Leave us a copy so that we can have a reminder of your commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of child development professionals. Our final group is our transportation careers. Certainly last but not least, we just did them in alphabetical order. We invite our next group of future transportation career students, faculty, and business and industry reps to the front, please. Our transportation programs include auto body and collision technology and also auto services. Please welcome them to the front. Well, let's meet our transportation students. Please introduce yourself, first and last name, high school, and tell us which of the 2 automotive transportation programs you'll be participating in.
I'm Nathan Meyer. I go to GFW High School, and I'm going for auto body and collision repair.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Vu, and I go to Tracy Area High School, and I'm majoring automotive service.
My name is Jake Winch. I go to St. Clair High School, and I'm going to be majoring in automotive body and repair.
Great, thank you. All right, it's your turn. Take out your letters of intent. Validate your commitment to South Central College's transportation programs by signing your name. Automotive technician employment is expected to increase in Minnesota by 26%. And our programs here are our auto body and collision program utilizes the ICAR, which is the Inter-Industry Conference on Auto Collision Repair. So we are an ICAR school, and we also are ASC certified. All right, you get the blue folder in 1 copy. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding our next generation of transportation professionals. All right, now I have to know, are there any juniors or seniors in high school in the crowd who wanted to come here today to sign a letter and we missed you? Anybody? Oh, we did all right. Thank you for being so prompt, being here on time. Well, it's now the moment you've all been waiting for, the scholarship drawing. The staff kind of had a little buzz before we started here, and we thought that we should give this to Zeta. I'm not going to make you raise your hand, Zeta, but Zeta was the only student here before 11 o'clock, even though we needed to be here by 11:30. So, but, sorry, Zeta, to get your hopes up, we're going to actually invite Les Altenberg to the podium. Les?
Thank you, Marcia. So first of all, good afternoon, and congratulations to the students again here today. Really appreciate you coming. I'm the current board president of the South Central Foundation, the North Mankato chapter community. As part of that, this fall we will be having a scholarship award ceremony. The foundation will be awarding over $250,000 in scholarships to students. These scholarships are really a great reflection on the community, their support for the school and the students, as well as our support, our confidence in you students, as well, your potential as well. So thank you. I'd like to also take this opportunity, if you have not signed up for a scholarship, put in a scholarship application, we'd encourage you to do so. It's a relatively painless procedure. And we would, the one caveat is the deadline for signing up is March 4th, which would be 2 weeks from tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So you're not going to want to waste any time on that. So if you do that as well. And the link can be found on the South Central website. And certainly if you have any questions, see someone here with a South Central name tag on, and be more than glad to help you out. With that, the moment that everybody has been waiting for maybe is we'll be selecting one of the students in attendance for a $1,000 scholarship for this fall. So I'm asking Tammy Reuter, who is the executive president of the foundation, to come up and assist with that. And there she is.
You want to hold the box or
All
draw
right.
the name?
There, I'll hold the box. I don't want to be...
I mixed them up good. Everybody saw it, right? All right.
Okay, the winner of this year's $1,000 scholarship this fall would be Reagan Schlotz. Reagan? Regan, I guess it is. Do you want to be picked now or after this? Okay.
She's from agribusiness.
All right. Congratulations.
We'll catch you later for a photo, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
All right, congratulations, and I guess that's Regan. So, all right, thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to all the students here today. Thank everyone, the business people, the faculty, the parents. Great showing. I mean, it is, again, as everyone said, not just for athletes, but this is a great celebration. I'm sure that will carry on from year to year. We do expect big things from you students, and the first big thing we'd expect from you is sometime in the next 2 weeks to apply for a scholarship. All right, that'd be number one. Other than that, thanks again for coming, and best luck to everyone. Back up.
Thank you, Les. I'd like to ask President Parker to come back to the podium now to say a final words. Dr. Parker?
Thank you. This was so much fun. I think my cheeks hurt from smiling and my teeth are dry. So we'll try to get through this. Again, I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you. On behalf of South Central College, I want to thank the faculty, the staff, the students, for everything that you did to make this a huge success. And to show how important it is that we are here for you, and will always be here for you to make sure that you achieve your goals. By you achieving your goals, you're going to help our communities and help Minnesota to continue to be have a global presence and make sure that our companies and our businesses and our communities remain strong. I also want to thank our national representatives. I'd like to thank Train and Snap-on and the National Coalition of Certification Centers for creating the vision for the National Signing Day. And Les, you're right, this is our first. We'll do this again, we'll grow it, and we're just excited, and we're honored to have you guys as our first. I want to thank our business and industry partners that came here today. I see many of you and standing behind these students to recognize their accomplishments and their commitment to us and to our future. I want to thank you for that. That's just exceptional. And last, I want to thank you students. I want to thank you for your commitment to your education, because your success is our success. And you'll find that here at South Central College that everyone here is committed to that. We're here for you, and we look forward to seeing you at your final celebration at South Central, which is the commencement ceremony, which is just as fun as this event today. So thank you for your commitment to becoming professionals that are going to serve our communities. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. Thank you again to everyone who's watching us on live stream on NC3's website. And that concludes our official program.